Greetings everybody. Now, as you can already tell, I haven't changed anything with the main menu screen or anything with the main menu widget or the user interface widgets. I haven't done anything yet about them. I've been very busy with other stuff, such as well, as you can already tell, there is something that's very different than last episode. First of all, that you have three camera locations. So for example, if you press the number 1 on the keyboard, not the keypad, the keyboard, if you press number 1, you're gonna view the left side camera. If you press number 2, you're gonna show the front side camera. If you press number 3, you're gonna show the right side camera. So basically what this means is that you can either view the side that you're playing as and the right side next to you, or you can show the middle side, the side that you're playing as, and the right side and a bit of the right side and a bit of the left side, or you can show the side you're playing as and the left side in this camera. So you can ask me, why did I do this? Well, because I simply imagined this game to be like this. It's kind of like a 2D platformer, but it's not actually a 2D platformer, right? You have these other sides that you see and that you have to like help each other in order to do whatever, right? Now I made it also so that when the as you can see over here, when the character is rotating, well, the camera does not rotate. I figured that out, and that's why you can see that the camera is stationary even though the actor keeps the pawn keeps moving, or the character keeps moving. So now you can see that there's a box here, right? We're gonna use this view because it's kind of easier to explain. Now, if I click this box from far away, nothing happens, right? If I keep on clicking it, nothing happens. If I click it and I come near it, well, nothing happens. However, if I am in front of the box and I click it, I grab it. And so you can see that there is this arrow at the bottom of the thing indicating where is the gravity for that particular um, you know, box or whatever. Yeah, for that particular box. So if you press on the box again, if you click on the box again, it gets dropped, and you are free to not have it in your hand if you want to. So basically, one click to grab the box, another click to drop the box. Now, if you grab the box and you do like this, you can you can actually make it so that this character from this side can grab this box if you double click. So now I have this box with this character right now. I can rotate it, I can do whatever with it. Now this is cool because not only I can do this, but if I switch to this character, I can also grab this box if I remembered to add a mouse control thing. But you get the point. You can basically just do this with this box in order to help a specific character across this thing. Now here's the thing. If, for example, obviously, if I want to have this box back as this character, right? As this character, if I want to have the box back, I just double click it, and then I have it back, right? Now, I also made something was very challenging, but I figured it out because I'm a smarty boy. Now, notice how when my character that I'm controlling right now is not facing the box, if I click on the box, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens because I'm not facing the box. Now, if I face the box, I can grab the box, right? So that's a cool thing. Now, lastly, about the box and boxes and all of that stuff, right? We want to test. I already tested, but just for your own sake, we want to test if we place this box here and we take this box, right? Whoops. And we take this box. Um, obviously, now, sorry. So I added this thing to the boxes so that if you drop the box somewhere that you're not supposed to drop, for example, right here, right, it's going to respawn where it initially spawned in, right? So it's gonna take its initial spawn location in this world and then spawn when it's like that. So you're asking me, wait, Wolf, so what exactly happened, right? How did you use the logic? What exactly happened? So this is what I did. If I am not carrying this box as this character, right? And if this box is not being collided with anything for the next 3 seconds, that means this box is going to uh, reappear, or its new location is going to be set to where it initially spawned. And so that is how I made it. So the box needs to float in the air for 3 seconds, or I can obviously later increase the amount of seconds and then increase the speed of the box so we can have a more flexible dropping range, obviously. So for the meantime, this is how everything is right now, right? Now, I did that simply because I wanted to show you that this box is completely individual from this other box. So if I grab this box and drop it, it's gonna spawn where it initially spawned, which is like around here. Yeah, see? So I made the system flexible so that this box is individual from this box, and I can do whatever. Oh, also, as this character, see how this box is placed? It's like right in front of me and everything, and so that means I can't actually grab it, right? Now it's kind of iffy when the box is at the edge, so you kind of have to like move forward and backward depending on how or where you are, so that you can actually grab the box correctly, which is kind of like an iffy thing, but it still works, right? You can just go around it pretty easily. If you want to return the box where it was, you can just use the other character to take the box and put it wherever. And this could be used as a game mechanic thing. Now, obviously, as I have not explained, we have three cameras for each character. Right now, we only have I only have this for the first character. I can simply just copy paste the code and whatever. So that's that. Also, as the spectator camera, right? Remember when I told you that I cannot click through walls in order to possess players? Well, guess what? You see this invisible wall? I'm gonna click through it, and now I can possess this character. Yee boy. So that's that. Um, seems like I have not fixed this thing. Well, no problem. Anyway, so yeah, that is that for the invisible wall. I fixed what I needed to do. Now, there's one thing I haven't tested, which is if I have a box and I want to pick up another box. Oh yeah, that's what happens. So I can actually pick up two boxes at the same time, which should not be a thing. It's okay though. I can obviously find a way around it. I can just find a way around it, no problem. So that's that for the boxes. What else? I haven't changed anything with the main menu. Obviously, the settings are not done yet. The restart works, the main menus works, everything works just the same like last time. It's just that this thing about moving and rotating boxes took me the whole day, probably like more than 12 hours to complete. And not just complete, but to get the idea and also debug the amount of crap that I have faced. And there's just like very little things that I need to do, like, oh, I can't grab two boxes, which is like so easy to, figure out how to prevent, right? And I think that's just generally it. Now there is just like two things that I think I need to do for the character control. One thing which is making the jumping a little bit not iffy, because sometimes you can do a double jump. Not sure I can show it correct. Oh wait, I have to touch that thing, right? Not sure if I can show it in video, but sometimes you can double jump and you're not supposed to do that. Another thing is that what was it again? Double jumping, and yeah, and later on I might have a sprinting mechanic, though I'm not very sure. But I could have it, so that's that, I guess. So there's just like a very few small things that I need to do with the general character control, and then I can just work on the main menu widgets, these widgets, and I can work on the level. I can also, which is something that's going to be very important, I'm going to have dialogue, right? So these characters can have a dialogue at certain points at certain times, right? I can also do things like, oh, when you pick up a box and give it to whatever, right? For example, this character can say thank you or something, right? Just general simple stuff, right? Obviously, what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna have 4 levels as tutorial levels, right? So 4 levels as tutorial levels. The first level is gonna be this character alone, and you're just gonna have normal stuff in the level, but then you're gonna have a twist in that first level that shows you how gravity, or how each character has its own gravity, works. And once you finish the first level, you're gonna have the second level, and then you're gonna play with 2 characters. Third level, 3 characters. Fourth level, 4 characters. And maybe after that, we're gonna have like maybe after that we're gonna have 4 more levels, and all of these levels will have you playing as the 4 characters, and each and every one of them will have a unique maybe I haven't thought so far about that because I haven't started on making levels yet, right? But I think that each and every one of them will have like a unique idea, kind of like a unique puzzle idea or something that will make it kind of like, how should I put it, gives you the um like gives you the idea behind how the game works and what the game holds in the future, or what the game can give you as a player as fun in the future, right? So obviously this is going to be a multiplayer game, but so far a multiplayer and a single player game, sorry. But so far this is just like a single player prototype one. And hopefully it I hopefully I can just work on this more and finish it sooner, and or before later. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that I could probably make it so that this arrow will grow and shrink depending on like where is the ground is at. So for example, the ground is right here. So if you play with this character, you will not see this arrow over here. You'll not see this arrow because it will be in this side. I'll try my best to do this. I don't know for sure what's the best I can do, but obviously I will try my best. Um, I don't think there's anything else at the moment, but yeah, I think that's all really. Once again, I hope you enjoyed watching this thing. Well, it's not a mini update actually. It's been a very big and huge day for me. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm obviously open for any suggestion regarding all of these stuff. And I really hope to see you later. Arigato, whatever. See ya.